So today I'm just going to sort out my ribbons and binding drawer. I've done a super organisation plan on my craft room so that I can really access everything. It's really hot today, so I'm kind of hiding inside, but actually I think it might be a bit fresher outside, so I'm going to go out in a bit. Yeah, so I just think this will be really great because maybe I can actually get some quilts made and just get some stuff done in this space now. Hello! Okay, I don't know how one of these really goes, but I thought I'd just clear out this drawer. I'll show you what I got really. Oh, it's really hot today. I think there have been so many Instagram stories of people with paddling pools and like fanning themselves. It must be about 30 degrees. It's so hot, and obviously no one has air conditioning or anything. So yeah, I'm kind of hiding in the shade a bit. And overwatering all the plants probably. Ooh, what's that? So I basically spent all today watching Just Get It Done quilts with I think her name's Karen, and I've watched her videos before, and I was gonna do like a organise your craft room video, but I did a really bad job of organising it. Like, I thought I'd organised it, but I really hadn't. So this time I've like moved everything around. I had a wardrobe in here that I wasn't using, and now it's full of like recycle packaging, which, to be honest, I've got so much of it. I kind of feel like I should make some quilts to sell just so that I can get rid of the massive box things, or maybe some quick quilts, like you could make some baby quilts or some cat quilts or something, because I was just thinking, oh my gosh, I've got so much stuff and things that you just think, oh my gosh, I've had that for years. This I was going to use, I can't remember where I got it from, but I was thinking that maybe I'd use it for like the bottom of a skirt, but yeah, I think I have so many ideas for projects that sometimes you don't get anything done, do you? You sort of flip from one thing to another and you just don't get things done, so I need to work on that. So I think I'm going to put all these cords to one side. If I do any little decorations or things, I quite like to use these. Ooh. There. Anyway, they say Laight Night Knits on, and they're rainbow, which is always fun. Right, so this was that. What else is there? Oh, that's just, yeah, I'll put these in here then. So these are all things that I'll use for Christmas decorations, so I really need to get a wriggle on and think about that. Oh, this is where they went. So I made some little felted sort of circles and hearts. Have I got a heart in there? I made it out of Uradel yarn stuff. And I think they came out really well. And then, of course, because I didn't have a very organised craft space, I lost all the brooch backing, and yeah, so I didn't have any brooches to make them into brooches, but now I have found those, so that's good. I can use those and make some of those, put them in my shop. And actually, I said that I was going to send one to my dad's cousin, so I'm going to send that really soon, because I think I said that I was going to send her that in like the first lockdown, so that's a bit of a fail. Oh gosh, I was going to keep some zips off a cushion. Well, I've got loads of zips. Wonderful, so I'm glad I didn't keep that. It's such a hoarder. Right, this, I love this. I just bought about I think it's 10 metres. This is Craft Cult, but I got it from Frumble, which is local to me. And this was, oh gosh, I bought 25 metres because that will probably go into about 5 quilts, and I had a couple of baby quilts that I used this on already. And this is just, yeah, really good quality, really bright colours, and it was exactly what I thought it would be when I got it. That's the sort of thing that if you had like, where is it? Oh yeah, like if you had something like that in a drawer, probably be quite good. But these, I like to have shorter trays because I can see everything that's in that drawer. I can see what I'm going to use, what I'm not going to use. I tried to make some dinosaurs a while ago to go on these, but it didn't quite work very well. But now I've got some nice 100% wool felt, and I can't remember what I was using before, but I got some good tips from the So Yeah thing that I think I'll be able to make some nice ones of those. So this will go in with these, and then I'll organise them with the brooches, because I've got some other little things like that don't fall, that I'm going to make into things to put in my shop, like little sort of not expensive things that I can make that don't take too long to make. Okay, and if I put bias binding, you can go like that. I'll turn this. What colours do you like bias binding? I'm kind of tempted to just buy neutrals, but I always end up with some like crazy colour that I've just gone, oh that's nice. Like this, I was going to make a bag out of this rainbow straps. That I should take a picture of all the things that I've got already before I go online anywhere, because it's just amazing what you think you need. But look at those, wouldn't those be pretty? I kept seeing these in if you've ever seen New Girl with Zooey Deschanel, and all of her things like have this, or the yellow version. Actually, let's put that on that side. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I put a pin in this to keep it safe. I'm probably going to get blood over things. No, I'm alright. Right, ribbon, ribbon. Velcro might go somewhere else. Oh, these are finger loop braids. I don't know if these are focusing very well, but this is like bright purple and yellow and lime green in the middle, finger loop braids, and it's kind of like a Tudor thing. I really enjoyed doing Tudor braids. Oh, actually, yeah, I can show you this. I made this 7-strand braid out of just sedge, the side of sedge leaves. Yeah, that was really fun to make, and today I made a special like braid station. It's just 2 pegs clamped onto my bookshelf that I'll maybe show you later, clamping a little bit of wood down so you can just have a braid on your bookshelf, so you can make a braid. So that's really good, because I never quite get the right place, and like in Tudor houses there always seems to be some hook that you can attach yourself to, but that's on a window, whereas in a modern house there's not as many windows at waist height that are nice to do that with. So that's nice that I can do it on my bookshelf. Right, so this is elastic. I might put fixings in a different place, but I'm not sure. Oh gosh, it is so warm. My chicken was having a little dust bath earlier. She's so cute. I'd taken up all these strawberries ages ago. Well, was it yesterday or the day before? I'd taken up these alpine strawberries, and now she's just got soil, so it's basically like a metre square she can just have as a dust bath. Yeah, and especially in this hot weather I've been giving her loads of water and stuff, but she's quite hot. She like opens her mouth like she's panting. These are quite good see-through plastic bags. I can't remember what I got. Ooh, I was looking for one of those earlier. I can't remember what I got in this before. Maybe it was Muji, something stationery, or I can't remember, but they're quite useful, and I just keep some elastic bits in there. Actually, yeah, let's keep. That's a bit annoying. It's a funny shape. Put the Velcro in there. This can go. Where is that pot? Go in that pot. The elastic can go in there. This is quite nice piping. I think I was going to use it for a chalk bag. Yeah, anyway, it's a duck egg colour, that's quite nice. Maybe I'll put that. Actually, I've got a box here that's just thickened upholstery fabric, so I'm going to sneak it in there. Oh yeah, this is what I got from Frumble as well, just soft elastic. It's not amazing for scrunchies. I might use something different for, I was going to make scrunchies with it, but it's, I don't think it's stretchy enough. It's like soft stuff for masks. Not that I haven't made any masks. Because, yeah, I'm very slow at making. Well, not slow at making, but I'm not very focused at making, let's say that. That can go in with the other elastic as well. Oopsie. That's quite nice. I've got loads of these little ribbons. That is, I think, from my sister's wedding dress. So I can't use it, but I'm keeping it. Why am I hoarding that? I don't know if this is wedding dress related to. Possibly. I mean, it's the right colour. Oh. To be honest, though, I quite like untangling things. So I don't mind too much having a bunch of ribbons that are tangled when I've got the time to just untangle it a bit. So what's the weather like where you are? Is it hot? I know in I think it's California, it's really hot, isn't it? And Canada's got a bit of a heat wave. There's like someone put up a picture on Instagram of a flooded, pretty much knocked over their barn. Gosh, they said everyone was alright there, but that's quite scary, especially in Europe. In Europe, you kind of don't expect that in France, but climate change. This that's the last. That's random name labels, like things you have to sort. I think I'm going to leave this open, because if it's open I'll be able to see what's in there and I might actually use it. Oh yeah, this I think I'm going to make into a pin cushion for on my sewing machine, so I can put it like that and just, you know how you always have pins that you have to take out as you go along. That'll be quite nice. One to have. I'll probably just make a little cylinder to go in that. Oh gosh, this is such a little scrap. I might put this in my special box for postcards. I was doing some postcards, quilting postcards that I need to do some more of. I was going to do some that are all themed about Birmingham. I did one sort of canal related, and that's on the, I think it was hashtag brumpostcardchallenge. I put a hashtag, and yeah, that's, this is kind of for beads, so I'll put that in there. Yeah, so I did a canal, and that was really fun, and I said that I'm gonna do that at my craft. Well, there's a sewing club that I used to go to pre-COVID, but I don't know if it's gonna start up in September, if we can go back yet, but I'll have to ask them, and I'll be able to do, like, show people how to do a little, postcards are really easy, so it's quite a fun one to do in a little group, because you could all do different things, and we might be able to bring a picture of somewhere in Birmingham, and then like make a little postcard of where we are and send it. That might be quite nice. Or we could all put our postcards together and make a big quilt, which would be really fun. But they have got a lot of blankets already there. Right, so that's bias binding too. That is a ribbon. You can go there. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I've got this tiny ribbon. It's well, this tiny bias binding. I don't even know what you'd use that for. Do you need bias binding that's teeny tiny, isn't it? I don't know if I'll actually use that. Will I use that? This is inherited. It's not like I bought this. I wonder what she used it for. So my great aunt had this, and I guess it just must be for dresses, or do you know what? I bet it wasn't used for binding. It's probably the sort of thing that you put on a dress, maybe, as like an embellishment. What would you use that for if you had tiny binding? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to keep it in there just because that's nice and tidy. Oh, another zip. Maybe I should make some little purses or something. Maybe. Fastenings go in the middle. If I put that on the edge, and that's elastic. That can go in the middle. I was trying to do something with elastic to make a, well, here's the one they ended up making. It's relatively simple. Just to designate that this is my glass. Because I kept seeing it and thinking, is that mine, is it not? And that's quite cute. I didn't use, I didn't change the bobbin, so it's not pink. I think I need to get some more thread, because I got a load of quilting thread in beige, and quilting thread is more for hand quilting, and it curls up. Doesn't work in my machine. It's so annoying. I bought about 400 meters of it before I realised that was a thing. You couldn't use that, and I'd just be better off buying polyester thread from Gutermann, or they even do a recycled one now. But anyway, this is one that I think I inherited it from my grandma, and it's just this pale pink, so that's just really nice. Right. These are really good as well, if you've got any of these lying about. So you used to put £20 worth of £2 coins or £1 coins, or £10 worth of 50p's or 20p's. So you'd have a whole bag of like coins. That's really fun. £5 of silver in 10p or 5p coins, and £1 of bronze coins in 2p or 1p, and you'd put it all in the bag, that right amount, take it to the bank, and then they could change it into a fiver for you or put it in the bank. But we used to, when we were little, we used to just put like 20p's in piles of 5, or 10p's in piles of 10, or like all the other little bits, which, well, I quite enjoyed it. It's quite a little, it's probably a good one to keep children busy, isn't it? Those sneaky parents. Oh, this is a bit of a crazy colour. Brown, grey and mauve. What was I thinking? I think it was probably just a practice on that one. Oh, and I've got this velvet ribbon. No idea what that's for. Ooh, somebody's texting me. Popular lady. This is a red velvet effect ribbon. I don't really like this. Do you know what? I don't know. I quite like this though. It's a bit plasticky on the back. Anyway, I'll just leave it there. I might use it for something. Who remembers? Here we go. Put that in there. It's always good to have a place for things, isn't it? Because once you have a place for things, you can just put things in there. Whereas if you don't, it's just, it can just become a right kerfuffle. Unboned skirt, Petersham, 10.5. What does that mean? It's like older person code. Maybe 10.5 is like money. I think I got that. That was in my grandma's stash. I don't know what that was for. Oh, of course that's... I was just wondering why it wasn't sticking. It's because that's the hook side. Do I have an eye side? No idea. Oh, let's just chuck that because I'm not going to use it if it's only got one side. Oh yeah, I went skiing in year 9, but keep some Velcro, it's always useful, isn't it? This goes in here. I think we're nearly there, you know. Oh yeah, there's some more Velcro, more velvet, but this is really, I think I bought this at a reenactment market. That's quite nice. Elastic, still elasticy, we can keep that. I've got some really old hook and eyes, buttons, 46p. Oh, that's a good deal, isn't it? Luxury ribbon. I really never use ribbon, but it takes so long to put any de-stash because I have so many different bits and bobs. Do you know, sometimes I just leave it for my nieces to... Oh my, this is the box I was looking for the other day. Oh, yes, I've got a lid somewhere for this. Yeah, but this is a really useful box for this. Just buckles and bits and bobs. I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's oh yeah, I always think I don't know what that is. It's got a load of fluff in. It's like an old school kind of hook and eye. I always think, what's that? I always think it's like a spring or something. Oh, I could definitely use that for a cloak or a little hood, capuche sort of thing. Okay, alright, well we'll leave that in there. Oh, that's a bra strap. Sometimes I keep these. I don't know, I just feel like the fastenings might be useful one day. Oh yeah, more Velcro. I need to make something with Velcro in, really, don't I? Goes in there. Oh, this is some ribbon I was going to make a sling with, but I didn't make a very good sling in the end. Like, you know, the sort that David and Goliath kind of sling. Oh, that's good. Velcro's good. This nearly done tidying now. Could make a bum bag. Bet they'll be out of fashion by the time I get around to doing anything like that. Ooh, this. I was glad I found this today. I like braces or salopette things. And I thought, if I could figure out how to fix these to my trousers, that'd be really good. Oh, I don't even know if I have lost weight over lockdown, but my trousers are never the right size, ever. Too tight or too small. Maybe I need to buy some new trousers. Maybe I need to go shopping. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll probably put, oh yeah, got these couple of things in here. I can go in the ribbon section. I used these. This is just hand knitting. What's it called? Finger knitting. And what I used this for was you stick a little, so this is a braid that I use for Tudor things. So if I ever did living history in a Tudor dress, I needed about 3 meters of braid. It's really strong, in wool, so it didn't set on fire when you were cooking, and you just put a pointy thing on the end, an egglet, and you sort of use pliers to just squeeze like a bronze pointy, and sometimes it has a little acorn on the end, onto the end, and you have it on both ends, and then you like lace up. It's not a corset, but it was, you just had 2 eyelets either side. I'll put in a picture. So you need lots and lots of that, so lots of finger knitting I did for that, but I quite enjoyed doing that. Yeah, and I did it in green. So I always want to throw braids away, but then they come in handy and you think, oh, I wish I had a braid just to do a little something with it. Wonder if that'd make a nice hair bubble, wouldn't it? But it's not really stretching. Oh no, I've stretched. See, I've stretched it already. Okay. Wool thing, not good for brain. Okay, my brain's still working now. Anyway, thank you for helping me sort out my tray of random ribbons. And actually, because I decided to do this video, this has actually made me do it, and it didn't even take 20 minutes. So thank you, internet people. And I'll chat to you later. I've got some videos coming about bats to hats, but I actually have to sit down and figure out how I'm going to put the drum carder. But because I've organised everywhere, I've actually got a few different backdrops that I can use. So I think I can make some videos that look quite nice. I feel a bit like I'm in a den now because I'm just sitting next to all my drawers and my book. Anyway, okay. Alright, speak to you later. Bye. Right, this is just a little add-on to that video because I told you about the braid station. So you can see all I've got is this tiny bit of oak. It's got an end, it only needs to be long enough to keep a braid. Oh, I've come to the end of another braid at the moment. You can see where I've attached the braid in there and it's just clamped it down. These are just, they're quite big pegs. I use them for making dens and that sort of thing, but they actually come really in handy. Yeah, so there you go. That's the braid station. And this is just a 7 thread braid that I made with the side bits of some sedge. So that's just like a plant, a long grass that grows near a pond, or you could use juncus, that's quite a nice one as well. Just a long grass that that's quite sturdy. This is actually from the side leaf of a sedge, and what I did was I just pulled them off, and then because I'd left them overnight, I hadn't decided what I was going to do with them. I just left them, and then I just re-soaked them, so I just put them in water overnight. I don't know if you need to only do it for half an hour or if that's enough, but I mean, once you've braided it, it's really strong and it just fits together really nicely, and yeah, it's just really nice to work with, so I'd definitely use that again. As you can see though, I'm not very good at joining new bits on, so for this one I just started plaiting it where it joins, because I found that easy, and then I can cut these off later. And if I wanted, I guess I just need to figure out how to join it in, really. Anyway, this lives in the modern languages section of the Alex Laight Library. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!